All right, Ralph. So, as pertaining to your destiny and what it is you're trying to accomplish, these are your cards. I'm going to start with the foundation being, you're pretty much done. The only thing with the wall like this is that when it's just finished is the most sensitive time, if that makes sense, because all the reeds are just bent into place, and though they're firm, the tension is still really, really high, so a little ping and it'll, the rods can fly apart. If that makes sense as to what I'm saying is, but it's pretty much to fruition. The sun is rising on it. But the crux of it is you still feel lonely. I don't think you expected to still feel lonely. I know what you're doing with all of us with the stones. My son says this all the time. He struggles with the stones because he wants to believe, but he can't feel it the way he thinks he should be able to feel it. And usually our own expectations, if they're not met, can cause us to feel really disappointed, like we put a lot of energy into something so that we wouldn't feel lonely, and we still do. It can kind of cause you some setbacks. So you don't want this to be what pings that, okay? Because I know you're not alone. I still feel delays and frustrations. I hope that's not me. I am almost done with your bags. I'm braiding the cords now for the straps. But perhaps things aren't forming together as quickly as you wanted to, or not the way you wanted to. But Tina, she's a jack of hearts. But in this deck, it's a female. She was upset, and her tears are kind of dried. She's a little mind over heart control here. And she sees how it's going to work out now. Like the tears on her cheek are dried, her eyes are clear, So you see, you're frustrated with delays, or you're frustrated with something, but you see what it is you need to do. If you listen to your intuition, you know what you need to do here. There's still a little bit of work left to do. Still a little bit of work to do. Still got 1 or 2 rods to still put in place, because this is the 9, so it's almost at completion. So you're almost there, but because it's reversed, there's something you need to shift up, something you need to change. Because this is taking a pause before you put in your last rod, right? The wall is set up here, right? She's got to put that bow in. But when it's reversed, that means there's something up with one of these rods. You may want to switch it up a little bit. See you still supported by your circle, though. The glass is still within the circle. Yeah, I see whatever it is that you want to change here, your circle will support you in whatever that change is. This card is kind of the needed needed information. I see expansion and success comes with this card. I mean, it's the Ten of Pentacles, so it's pretty much, this is beyond the harvest. This is after the harvest. This is enjoying everything. This is, the foundations are finished. The tree is in full fruit. Everything you've been working for, especially the pentacles are usually material, but they're also the most earth-bound card. So it's a ton of earth energy in the Ten of Pentacles with the completion. Yeah, see, this is excitement and energy, and, she's supported by all her snakes. They're all got her back with whatever she's getting ready to do, and she's determined. And the clubs are more on the intellectual side. So this is reached by really getting mind over heart a little bit, or getting those really imbalanced so that your heart's not being taken advantage. Medusa's always comes off as cold-hearted and snake and da-da-da-da-da, but if you know the symbolism behind the snake, it's more of a instinctual energy, an intuition. A lot of these cards are calling for you to just listen to your intuition. Your intuition's been trying to tell you something. And at the end, what you need to watch out for is self-doubt and dwelling on it. And dwelling on expectations not being met, and just dwelling on pain, dwelling on just... I call this usually the drama queen card. But it's really a warning about, be sure that you've not placed yourself in this position. Don't manifest your fears. Don't manifest your doubts. Don't manifest these things. I mean, you've got it to get past it, so don't let that trip you up. And, oh yeah. She is the Queen of Pentacles. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. You get the Queen of Pentacles here. This is the most feminine energy card of the deck, of these decks anyway, because there's no major arcana in them. So she is all earth energy and all maternal energy, and yeah, she's not controlling, but she's almost in control of herself, if you get what I'm saying. She's still got the cup, it's offered out, but it's not an overflowing glass. She's offering what she feels you deserve. So, don't be Debbie Downer. Don't be down in the dumps. Watch out for your fears and watch out for dwelling. I know I struggle with that one a lot too. And, yeah. So all in all these cards, though they show a lot of, missteps and some disappointments and things like that, and it still shows a lot of, look, they're all watching you. They've all got you. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. I think you're having a hard time dealing with your intuition. I know when dealing with a lot of feminine energy, you want to be able to do that, the unconditional love. But you can love somebody unconditionally without allowing them to hurt you further. You know, you don't have to actually deal with them anymore to still send them that unconditional love. But don't let them hurt you or take advantage of you. All right? Oh, I hope you like this. I do. And I'll be sending your bags out shortly. I've got some other little things that I have made for you that are going to be in your package as well. That's going to be being sent out this week. All right, love. I will talk to you later.